Welcome to Mommy's Heart ASMR. Hey, sweet pea. Are we finally ready for bed? I think we have our checklist all done. Let's see. We've hung our stockings. We made sure the fire was out and the fireplace was completely clean so Santa could make his grand entrance. We have the tree lit, and we have Santa's favorite cookies, a glass of milk, and a letter for him already setting out. I think we need one more thing to round out Christmas Eve. How about Mommy reads you one of her favorite Christmas stories? Does that sound good, baby? Hey. Here's your gingerbread stuffing. Now snuggle in tight, because tonight, Mommy is going to read you "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement C. Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Yes, this is one of my favorite Christmas stories. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. That's my favorite part too. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That is a very good Christmas story. I'm glad you liked it, baby. Now it's time for us to settle down and rest our weary heads, because tomorrow morning, the first light of the day, we get to wake up and see all of the wonderful things that Santa has left for us. But I need you to go to sleep now, okay? Because we all know he knows when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake. And Mommy's already told you he's not going to stop if he sees you're still awake. So it's time for you to go to sleep, baby. You don't have to dream about sugar plums, sweetheart. You can dream about whatever you like. I love you too, baby. I'm so, so excited. Tomorrow is Christmas. Merry Christmas, my sweet little sugar plum. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.